All right, very good morning to everyone. All right, this is our unit 11. Okay, the topic is all about high-tech world. You may refer to page 135 from your textbook. All right, but before that, again, these are our learning objective. Okay, by the end of the lesson, you will be able to guess the meaning of unfamiliar words from clues provided by other words and by context. And also you will be able to understand specific details and information in extended text on a wide range of familiar topics and some unfamiliar topics. So if you see your textbook page 135, okay, this is the front page of unit 11. All right, you can see there is a picture there. So there are two pictures there. Right, the first one is all about, the big one is all about an oil refinery. And the second one is actually a stand with petrol for sale. All right, in glass jars in the smaller picture there. You can see the the glass jar there. All inside there is actually a petrol. So the title High-Tech World, it refers to advanced technology. And the main picture, all right, the big picture is that it's actually about of a high-tech installation. Okay, look at the first question there in your textbook. All right, look at the photos on this page. How are they connected? What are the similarities and differences? And which photo comes from a developing country and which photo come from a developed countries? Alright, developing country. Apa maksud developing country? Developing country, negara-negara yang sedang membangun. Meanwhile, developed country tu, negara tu dah maju, dah membangun dengan jayanya. So I would like to hear your opinion from okay, Kuzairi first.
The first photo is from developing country.
Okay.
And the smallest one is from a developed country.
So what is the similarity? Apa persamaan dia?
Is it petrol?
Yes. So what is the difference in your opinion?
The technology used.
Okay, all right, thank you. Okay, actually those photos are connected by petrol. Okay, the main picture is of a refinery, means where petrol is produced is from the main picture. And the smaller photo is of refined petrol being sold. So the main similarity is that they are both connected to petrol. There are major differences because the main photo is of a technically advanced place. Okay, the main photo is technically advanced place, whereas the smaller photo is of a place that does not look technically advanced. And actually the main photo is from a developed country, negara yang sudah membangun. Alright. Meanwhile, the smaller one is from a developing country yang sedang membangun. So the second question, okay. The second question, what problems are faced by the people living in a developing country? And how can technology improve their life? Or in Malay dia tanya, apakah masalah yang dihadapi oleh what we call that, oleh warga negara, oleh orang yang tinggal di negara-negara yang baru sedang cuba-cuba nak membangun ni. Azrai, what is your opinion? Azrai, are you there? He is still sleeping, Azrai. Okay. What about you, Farhan?
Yes, Chef.
Can you give me one example problem faced by people living in a developing country? Contoh masalah yang mungkin dihadapi oleh negara-negara yang cuba atau yang sedang nak membangun ni. In your opinion.
Tenaga elektrik.
Okay, technology electric. So meaning to say they don't have electrical yet.
Kan tenaga elektrik tidak mencukupi.
Okay. Sebab
bilangan manusia semakin ramai.
okay, alright, thank you. Okay, actually those who are living in a developing country most probably have no electricity. So access to electricity would make lighting, alright, so they do not have enough electricity or no electricity at all. So the next question, how can technology improve their life? Okay, maybe after that, if only they have the electricity. Okay, if they have the electricity, they maybe have the access to make lighting or cooking easier. What else? There are a lot of things if those people who are living in a developing country have full access to technology. So I'm going to share with you a video. Okay, from the video, watch this short video about an invention. Okay, invention means tentang ciptaan yang ciptaan teknologi yang dicipta. So how many hours of electricity are generated by 30 minutes of play? The first question, you have to find how many hours of electricity are generated by 30 minutes of play? And how do you think this invention works? So let's watch the video first.
An idea for clean energy that I think it's fair to say hardly anybody else on the planet had ever thought of. It's quite extraordinary, really. Kick a ball, turn on a light. It's an off-grid solution that gives us a way to bring power and improve quality of life, working capacity, learning capacity.
Okay. So that's the title of the video is about Uncharted Play Present the Socket. So the speaker is former US President Bill Clinton. So according to the video, 1 out of 5 people live without electricity. So the socket is a special kind of football that can store energy while it is being kicked and played with. And they turn that energy into electricity. So, Sonia, how many hours did they need?
3.
Yes, good. The answer is about 3 hours of electricity. All right, so now turn to the next page of your textbook. All right, the first question there. I will give you 1 minute to make a list of the things you need electricity for. Okay, that you need electricity for, and which are the most important for you and which are the least important for you. Before I'll ask a few of you to share with me your answer. Contoh barang elektrik yang awak perlukan, and after that you may list about 5. Then after that you have to tell which one is important among 5 and which one is the least important. Okay, all right. The first list I would like to hear from Nur Safika.
Yes, teacher.
All right, can you give me 5 things that you need that using electricity, that you need to use it in your life at home?
First, panggil.
Again.
Driving power,
Okay.
solar power, hydroelectric power,
Uh-huh.
geothermal power, fossil fuel power, nuclear power.
Okay. Alright. Actually the question is dia tanya apa barang-barang elektrik yang awak rasa yang menggunakan elektrik yang sangat awak perlukan dalam kehidupan seharian awak di rumah. So they ask you, alright, give me another example, Aida.
Rice cooker,
Okay. Other than that,
refrigerator,
okay, fridge. Third,
third washing machine,
okay, and number 4,
ceiling fan,
okay, and last one,
air conditioner,
okay. So among 5, which one that you think is really important in your life?
refrigerator. I can't live without food.
Okay, alright. The least important, yang kurang.
Washing conditioner. Because we don't have one.
Boy, Auni. Boy, Auni. Okay. The least important,
The least important.
yang kurang penting.
Ceiling fan.
Okay, alright. Thank you. Okay, what about you, Hanis? Hanis, are you there?
Yeah.
Okay, give me 5 things that you really need that use electricity at home.
Okay. Dryer.
Okay, dryer.
Television.
Alright, TV.
Microwave.
Microwave.
Vacuum cleaner.
What's that?
Vacuum cleaner.
Alright, vacuum cleaner.
Ada
And
berapa?
one more. One more.
Oh, satu. Electric stove.
Okay.
STOVE.
Okay. Stove. So which one is
Stove.
the most important one you think in your life right now?
I think television.
Alright. So that is the important thing. Alright. The least important?
Dryer.
Okay. Alright. Thank you. Okay. One more answer I would like to hear from Noreen Patricia.
Yes, teacher.
Mm.
First, air conditioner, light
Okay.
bulb,
Okay.
calculator,
Okay.
cell phone,
Mm-hmm.
and television.
Okay. Alright. So which one is the most important in your life right now?
Air conditioner.
Okay. Alright. Thank you. So looks like that most of you what you call that, do not really need your mobile phone at all, right? So you don't need mobile phone in your life, so that because that one is not your priority that you put in your list. Okay, now look at practice number 2. Where does electricity come from? So you have to match the types of power with the methods used to produce it. All right, I give you another 2 minutes, all right, to match the electricity and the solar power, and the method used to produce it there. before we discuss the answer. Right, anyone wanted to share with me your answer? You can choose any number and share with me the answer. You can switch on your mic and share with me the answer.
I want
You
to
have
try
number?
number 1.
All right, what is the answer for number 1?
Number 1, by capturing sunlight.
All right, very good. Thank you. The answer for number 1, solar power, is by capturing sunlight. So left 5 more questions.
Teacher, I want to try.
All right, which number?
Number 2.
All right,
My
wind
answer
power.
is E, by using the movement of the air.
All right, very good. Thank you. Wind power by using the movement of the air. Okay, 4 more questions there.
Teacher, I want to try
All right, which number, Sharvina?
the 4th one.
Number? All right, number
4.
4. All right, nuclear power. What is your answer?
By splitting uranium atoms.
All right,
C.
very good. The answer for nuclear power by splitting uranium atoms. 3 more to go.
Teacher, I want to try.
All right, which number?
Number 6.
Okay. Oh, okay. What is your answer?
By using steam from under the ground.
Wow, okay, very good. By using steam from under the ground. All right, last one.
Teacher, I want to try.
Okay, which number?
Number 5.
Okay, what is your answer for number 5?
By burning oil, coal, or gas.
All right, very good. Okay, thank you. And of course, the last one is for the last answer. All right, that's it. Okay. Now let's move on to the text. Okay, we have about 6 missing sentences that you are supposed to find the answers. And I will play the audio now for you to listen to it while you can locate for the answers from the options given there as well on page 137. All right, so I'm going to play the audio first now.
Unit 11, Reading. Powered by play. It's a typical Saturday afternoon. You're listening to music on your MP3 player. Your sister's surfing the web. Perhaps your parents are watching TV. Later, you try to text your friends to make arrangements for the evening, but your mobile phone's not working. You forgot to charge it. No problem. Just plug it in and it's ready to use. And then, disaster! Because of roadworks in the area, your electricity has been disconnected. For the next hour or two, you're twiddling your thumbs. How annoying. Welcome to the world of disadvantaged communities. Areas that have no access to public utilities such as electricity are known as off-grid. You may have been off-grid while camping, for example, but while that can be a fun adventure, living off-grid permanently is not. In many African countries, large parts of the population are living off-grid with no access to electricity. Over 1.3 billion people worldwide do not have access to electricity. They are forced to use kerosene lamps and wood-burning stoves in their homes. In fact, breathing in the fumes from one kerosene lamp is the same as smoking 2 packets of cigarettes a day. Solar technology can deal with some of these problems by converting light from the sun into energy. Another solution, though currently on a smaller scale, is kinetic energy. The term is derived from the Greek word kinesis, meaning motion. From planets to atoms, all moving things have kinetic energy. It is energy that is possessed by an object due to its motion. The heavier something is and the faster it moves, the more kinetic energy it has. Using this law of physics, the company Uncharted Play developed the Socket, a special football that combines play and technology to generate electricity. It stores it into a battery, which gives families in developing countries a power source for lighting and cooking to replace kerosene lamps and wood-burning stoves. Uncharted Play have also produced a lamp that can be used as a normal tabletop lamp or as a torch. The lamp is charged by attaching it to the socket. Dozens of these lamps can be charged from a single socket. Children living in communities that are off-grid can play with a single socket ball as a team and still have their own personal light for reading and homework each night. Energy is essential for people's well-being. In developing countries, technology can create clean energy that improves people's quality of life and also protects the environment.
Okay, all right. So there are 6 missing sentences there. All right, before you choose, let's have a look first at the reading tips there from your textbook Excel. So the tips are when you are doing this kind of task, the missing sentence may explain an idea in the text. All right, for example, which sentence fits gap 5 by explaining how the socket generates the electricity mentioned before the gap, that is then stored in the battery mentioned after the gap. So they ask you to do to find the answer for gap 5 first. Look at gap 5 there. Using this law of physics, the company Uncharted Play developed the Socket, a special football that combines play and technology to generate electricity. So from there, which sentence that you think may fit the gap for number 5? You should choose the sentence which explained about the invention developed by the socket. Awak rasa ayat mana yang sesuai untuk mengisi ruang nombor 5?
C.
Yes, very good. The answer for number 5 is C, because when you read sentence C, all right, automatically you can know that the sentence is explained about the invention made by the socket. Inside it there is a mechanism that captures the energy from the rolling and bouncing that occurs during a football game. So the answer for number 5 is C. Okay, the rest of it, I would love you to do as your exercise. And again, you don't have to write the sentence. You just need to write down the topic and write down practice number 4 and write down what is the answer for number 1 until number 6. This is the first task for you to do. Okay. So from those sentences, there is one extra sentence. Akan ada satu lebihan ayat dalam dalam exercise or latihan yang diberi. Okay, the last exercise for you to do is exercise number 5. Okay, replace each word in bold with a word from the text that means the same. Okay, disuruh awak tukar perkataan yang digelapkan dengan perkataan yang sama maksud dengannya dalam teks. So they already mentioned the paragraph there. Number 1, paragraph 1. Number 2, paragraph 4. Number 3, 4, paragraph 5. 5 and 6, they put there missing sentences. So missing sentences you have to find from the list of sentences in exercise 4. So you may find the answers from there. So how to do this practice? You have to write down the word in bold. Okay, contoh cut off. Alright, next to it, what is the answer? So you don't have to rewrite everything. Just write down the words in bold with the correct answer. So the last part of our lesson is this one. Okay, I'll give you 3 minutes to talk about this. How has technology changed the way we communicate? Look at these items. What can we now use instead of them? So I would like to hear your opinions on this question. How has technology changed the way we communicate? I give you 3 minutes before I ask anyone from the list to share with me your opinion. Maybe you can replace the pictures there, the old telephone you can replace with what you call that, text messages or Skypes, or and for the letter you can replace it with email. Okay, anyone want to start first?
Teacher, I want to try.
Yes, you can share your opinion. There is no right and wrong because it's your opinion.
Aduh. In my opinion, the technology nowadays is more faster because it increase in speed. So for example, we can use email instead of letter, so we don't have to wait for a long period to get
Okay.
the message.
All right. Other than that, any other opinion? So you said that it would be more faster. Okay. So the most obvious way technology has changed communication is by saving time and money, because you don't have to buy the stamp, so it will reduce your cost there. And also that's left us human to get on with the more important things in our jobs and our life, because we can save our time to do other things. And it is also allows us to be way more creative in the way that we connect with others. Okay, other than that, any other opinion from you guys that you want to share with your friends? Just now was about email. So what about your phone, your Skype, or your Messenger? How does it help you in your life today? Any answer? All right, I would love to hear whose opinion. Let's see from the list. All right, I would love to hear Farisha. Farisha, are you there? Farisha. Okay, Farisha is still sleeping, maybe. Okay, all right. What we can say that, having the internet in your life allows you to talk to people more easier. You can simply sell your products and you will feel more involved. All right. Because you have the access to those people around you easily. Okay, so that's it for today's lesson. So please send to me those two exercises. Send in Telegram. Later I will provide you the link. And one more thing, please complete your essay, because I only receive some of you who has sent to me your essay. I need to mark that for your PBD writing. So don't forget to send me your essay. All right, any other question before we end the class? Okay, if there is no question, I will let you leave the class now and start doing your practices in your book. Thank you, everyone.
Thank
Thank you, teacher.
All right.
Thank you, teacher.
Thank you,
Okay.
teacher.
Thank you, teacher.
Thank you, Chair.
Okay, don't forget you have launching Bulan Kemerdekaan today.